You on Sunday? Oh, there you go, right there. It's upcoming.
Live in the studio.
All right, so we just gonna wait for that bitch to jump.
Jay, nigga, what's up?
So I could disconnect that motherfucker for nothing. That's cool. 8609. So now it's gonna show on that too. Mm-hmm. I was just waiting for that. I'm trying to figure out what that motherfucker ain't showing on here. That's true. I'm saying this. I don't want to show. Where you at, nigga? Oh, okay. It's live on here. That's probably just audio. No, hold up. Hold up to make sure I'm live. We good? We good? Motherfucker got a hell of a delay. All right. We live anyway, bro.
Man, what it do and what it does, man. Welcome to another riveting rendition.
Get it out, little nigga.
Riveting rendition of the Jawjack Show, where we talk about any and everything, man, and we keep the guests coming. And today, man, we definitely got a special guest, but we're going to get right into our intros. Y'all know how we do. I am your boy, Dookie LaFleur, the player from the Himalaya, also known as Dr. Duke, also known as Baby Daddy of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Also known as, yeah, bitch, I'm dry. Hey, bitch, after this vasectomy done got done, bitch, I'm
raw dog
bitch, I'm shooting blanks and everything, you know what I'm saying, at this point.
Light the bitch up.
But, and like I always say, man, don't sweat the petty things and don't pet the sweaty things. And I still got the special going on as Dr. Duke, man, this weekend, man. We got a little half price special going on them extractions. If you know what I mean, just bring a shoebox and bring a hanger, man. We'll get rid of that problem. At the price of them things going for right now, boy,
Oh, you got them for the low.
Yeah.
Roll, run, and get money. All right. So listen, I'm P. Belafonte, a.k.a. motherfucking Chico Fontaine, a.k.a. Han Solo the Hood, motherfucking Jedi. You know what I'm saying? And I done gave I like to give females and men's affirmations. So I'm going to give the females the affirmations at the beginning of the show. Ladies, top-notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. So if you're going to be top-notch, make sure you get the most hoe. Don't ever settle for the less. God damn it.
All right, and we're going to let our guests introduce themselves, you know what I'm saying? Himself, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and let them know who he is, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, this your boy Keith G's, episode G's, you know what I'm saying? Reported live from, you know what I'm saying, Florida, you know what I'm saying? Temple, Florida, to be exact.
You did.
You feel what I'm saying? Hillsborough County, you know what I'm saying? Episode G's, Keith G's, the mayor, you know what I'm saying? The speaker of the trenches, you know what I'm talking about?
All right, so we're going to get right into it, man. You know what I'm saying? So you are a guy, man. You know, I'm always on the internet, right? You know what I'm saying? And I just seen, like, everybody was posting your video. And the shit was just, some of the shit was out. It was funny as fuck, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what I do appreciate about your style, right? You know what I'm saying? You be so convicted with everything you talking about, right? You don't got no choice but to, you know, even if they want to argue, right? Motherfucker be wanting to argue, but
you live.
Yeah, he be like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, boy.
Yeah.
So how you came up with that, you know what I'm saying? How you knew you had something?
Well, really, a lot of shit that I ditched to the world, I be already having it in my soul type shit. You feel me? Like, this really how I be feeling. So, and I could be wrong a lot of times, but really, like, if I feel like, if I put it out there, I feel like I ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying? So now, you got to have a strong debate, or you got to be strong on your square to prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Because you done made your goddamn point.
I done made my point already. You feel what I'm saying? And, like, that's how I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't just finna get on that bitch and just be saying anything. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my whole
How long you been doing it?
Oh shit! Well, I've been like in the entertainment business for like a few years. You know what I'm saying? But when it come to social media is that this beginning of the year. I popped it off.
You just jumped off.
Really.
So what else you doing when you say you been in the entertainment industry? You know what I'm saying? What else you do?
Okay, well I do music. You know what I'm saying? And really, I just capitalize off the music of my music audience. You know what I'm saying? Because really, if I ain't do music, I'll probably get on not YouTube, but I'll probably get on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep my my shit live. You
Keep your
feel
face
me?
in the place.
Right.
Yeah.
But I realized once I did that, bitch was fucking with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn.
All right, run it.
Fuck it.
Run it.
Cause I realized my views and my accounts was going up faster than I dished out my music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but then when I did more research, I realized it's all marketing. You know what I'm saying? So, yup, that's how that came about, though.
All right.
Hey, dog, he go the funniest shit, right? When he be saying something, right? You know what I'm saying? He be like, right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit be funny, right? You know what I'm saying? That shit
Right.
kill me every time, dog. Yo, but your most memorable video to me, right? You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
You know
I
what
be
I'm saying?
trying to figure out. I be
What
wanting
catch
to
the
know
people?
what connects
Yeah,
with. You know what I'm saying?
So first of all, me and this nigga, dog, we big Plies fans.
Tight
You know what I'm saying?
shit,
So
tight
I'm
shit,
from
tight
that. I'm
shit.
from that area. You know what I'm saying?
Tight
So I'm
shit.
from Immokalee, Fort Myers. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Tight
I'm from
shit.
around that way. So one time you did a video, right? He was like, "You can't tell me Plies is not from Tampa."
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why you sent me.
You know,
Right.
I kind of figured like you knew people was gonna say he's not from there,
Mhm.
but that shit had the people going, dog. That shit had like 800,
Going back and
1,000 views. I'm
Mhm.
like, damn, that shit going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's definitely whatever marketing plan you got.
Now, what
with it,
brought
shit.
what the fuck brought that on? What made you want to make
All
that
right,
argument?
boom. Okay, so boom. So fuck round. When I start realizing, like you say, I had something going.
Yeah.
I had to find out, like, not only to be myself, but something that I feel like
personally about,
and I know other people feel about, and then it's still a good debate because once you just think about it and just use real common sense, you be like, well, bitch, so if somebody just moved somewhere for 15, 20 years, bitch, they damn near from here at this point, from that standpoint, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, if I move to Orlando for right now, the next 20 years,
You from Orlando.
I'm down there from Orlando, especially if I turn up.
I be claiming my old
Real
city,
shit.
man.
But, you know what I'm saying? It's still a good
Yeah,
debate.
no, it was a hell of a motherfucking debate. That's what get the people going.
I'm talking about nigga from Fort Myers.
I bet them motherfuckers were cooking.
Man,
Well, I bet you had nigga ready to fight your ass about that.
But here's one thing about Plies. Like, back home, Plies is like God, bro.
Yeah, I bet you
Right. But Pete, no, on that same type of shit, because guess what? It's like this here, right? Like you said, he like God, right? Yeah. But when you talk to a real Tampa nigga, we like, bitch, you tripping? We fuck with Plies. Like, we on the same type of time you on. So it's like, you feel me? It's just a good, like, vibe. Because, like I say, like, bitch, because really on some gangster shit, like, on the music tip, you feel me? And then, the studio he went to, like, bitches from the city go to that.
Yeah.
So, bitch, we see all his plats in that bitch.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it's just inspiration. Like, bitch, we fuck with Plies. So, that's how that went, though.
I get it. So, Tampa, Florida, man. Speaking of Plies, tell me motherfucking Florida. Who the hardest artist you feel like come out your city?
That's one.
Yeah, who the one?
So I think us as outsiders, right? We would probably have a different perspective of who we think it is. You know what I'm saying? But niggas who's in the city, there's probably other niggas that we probably don't even know about or don't hear.
Right, facts. Who the hardest coming out my city, like in general, or like
nigga? Period. Nigga, like who?
Alright, so of all time and then now, that's the two.
Nah, fuck that. Period. Cause I feel like you can give me all time. So Duke say all time and now. Yeah. Who the greatest rapper out of town?
Who the greatest?
Yeah, greatest rapper out of town. Yo.
I got to give it to Tom.
Tom G,
I
right?
got to.
Yeah.
I have to. I just have to because even when
that's who I know.
Because but when I just do my recollect, you know what I'm saying? My real shit just. Like, you know, my uncle rated too. He'll grade
Rated R.
You feel me? Don't get me wrong, rated R great.
Yeah, that nigga hard.
But
nigga, who is it?
When we cause just with me doing music and realizing the much effort, consistency, and notoriety, bitch, we gotta give it a Tom. You know what I'm saying?
Tom might be more internationally known, but
it's because the nigga had, you know what I'm saying, he had the money, you know what I'm saying? Like the nigga showed up at the shows and he was doing all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? And other niggas, you know, and he actually got on the bigger stage, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So and the nigga had a crazy flow, dog. I could definitely say that.
And he's still doing it. So that just real gangster shit. Like I be flawless bitch, but I wouldn't say that because like who the fuck did it? You know what I'm saying? Right. I can't say Plies, you know what I'm saying? Cause
problem.
You feel me? But it's like know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Tommy Guns.
It was Tom G for me. That's who I remember coming out of town.
Okay. So you did a video too, right? Know what I'm saying? Of the worst parts of Tampa, you know what I'm saying? Or people who will get off, you know what I'm saying? The sections of Tampa. What do we don't go in Tampa, you know what I'm saying? For as people who don't live in Tampa, you know what I'm saying? Like where the fuck do we stay away from?
If it's a bitch we trying to talk to and she said, hey, listen, come on down here to Blase.
Well, you don't want to go.
Yeah. Niggas say Palmetto Guards.
Where you don't want to go.
Where we not going?
You don't want to go to Rovers.
Rovers?
You don't want to. I'm the projects.
Okay.
You don't want to go to Rovers. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. You don't want to go. So you could dip and dab in Bama Heights. You can sneak through that bitch. You can sneak through that bitch because that's the east side. There's hoes all flocking off through that bitch. That's the east side. That's the east side. But bitch, you might don't end it. The west. You don't want to go on the west.
I think that's the west side on everybody.
You don't want to go on the west.
Everybody on the west side.
You don't want to go on the west. You feel me?
Yeah, Orlando got not do like if you had to ask yourself, because I'm sitting there thinking we done been in Orlando for a little while. Because I'm finna ask you the same question. Mm-hmm. Who got like what city or what part of the city got the baddest hoes? Like if you had to think about Orlando,
Orlando?
Yeah. Who got the baddest? Man. And we just playing the game because my dog always he do competition. He do big and bad, so we was just asking.
Yeah, man. So that all really depends, man, because it depends on what era in my life I was in.
Because it was an era for
one time I was about them hood rats. You know what I'm saying? Like that was all I wanted. I don't want nothing to do with the sophisticated bitch.
Pine Hill?
Yeah. So at that time I would say anywhere in Rosemont. Like Rosemont had them hoes, though. You know what I'm saying? Rosemont had them hoes. You know what I'm saying?
What is that? What is that in
Orlando? So,
okay.
That's west side too, but it's kind of like an area where, you know what I'm saying, like
they was all the hood bitches collected.
Yeah, hood bitches, you know what I'm saying? There's people who live with their grandmas and shit. Them be the baddest bitches.
Yeah.
Bitches who live with their grandma usually be the bad ones, you know what I'm saying? And grandma try to keep the bitch tucked off in the pocketbook.
Let her
outside.
Yeah, let her run, Granny.
Yeah.
Still pulling up.
But other than that, man, shit. The Zoe hood in on fucking OBT, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, off Americana?
When them Zoe girls just come into America and shit.
Shit, I ain't know that area.
Them bitches was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah, they don't know nothing yet. Know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Martin County. Any town had all the baddest.
Shout out to the Z.
What's that? You know we outside with it.
Yeah.
Where's that town? If I go to town, I want to catch it. Nigga, how about a club or a set or a scene? Where I need to go to if I want to catch you?
Go to Dreams.
Come on now.
Go to Dreams. Go to Dreams.
Dreams, period.
I'm going to tell you, listen, Dreams is where you're going to find a bunch of 7s and a bunch of 8s.
7s and 8s.
Yeah, that's
automatic.
That's all.
7s and 8s.
That's all.
All day and all night. 7s and 8s.
I don't even look at it.
You see what I'm saying? There ain't shit too ratchet. Ain't no 5, no 6s. It ain't shit too bad acting like it.
That shit ready to go.
7s and 8s at Dreams. That's a fact.
That's all right. Listen, we doing our introduction in the goddamn temple, all right? We asking all the goddamn motherfucking questions about where the fuck you need to be at.
So here's another reference, right? Another popular video, right, that I like from yours, right? You know what I'm saying? You said these stepdaddies is out here applying fucking pressure, right? These niggas is superheroes.
And guess what? Bitch, we from Temple. Bitch. So guess what? They felt they know. Yeah. They know, cause guess what? One thing about like Temple is different, right? So when I say different, niggas' mentality is different. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, we all from the hood, we all from the street, so a lot of things might occur in the same way, but like I say, a nigga coming to conquer this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? This how a nigga coming, like.
That's how the stepdaddy come into the room.
This how a nigga coming in this bitch. Okay, I'm for the body. Just
I'm gonna run it, nigga.
Okay,
What up?
The daughter, she don't really be coming here that much.
Yeah.
But when she do come here though, I'm gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying, she probably has some candy
Set it up.
or some little shit. You
Set
feel
it
me?
up.
She ain't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, no little hair glue and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and pay that off. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And shit like that be really going on. Like, yeah, okay, boom. So
I be sour as
she
fuck
get off.
baby daddy. This
She know at this time, I'm gonna go ahead and fill a tank up.
Ooh, you a cold nigga.
So
Fuck
can I do
around.
some shit?
Boom. I'm gonna get that out the way. Yeah, that's what the fuck be going on.
That's why the whole be talking about don't introduce me to no vibe.
Man, that's what the fuck be going on, man.
You done had to play. Now you got kids out here, bro?
Now I ain't got no kids out here.
Well, God bless you then.
Yeah.
So you done played stepdad a couple times. Then.
Oh yeah, I'm yeah, you know, you coming out them bricks, you feel
Yeah.
me? You know, that's how we coming, you know what I'm saying? That's how we coming, you know, like even with me, you know what I'm saying? Niggas remember real niggas now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just real shit that just goes on. You know what I'm saying? Just niggas remember them ones that you come up with, bitch probably, you know what I'm saying, threw you a couple dollars and just kept the shit solid. So niggas just keep that shit that type of shit
had a few
going.
of them that looked out for him while their mama, you know what I'm saying, moving around.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Shit real out here, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, stepdaddies was there for me, dog. So I can definitely salute them niggas, dog. Cause it was a few of them niggas, know what I'm saying? Look, it was a few of them niggas. It's too many. It's too many to name because my mama was giving up some pussy back in the day.
Right.
But shout out to y'all.
Some niggas kept that shit solid. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that shit going, man.
Episode.
Talk to me.
I do got one motherfucking discrepancy though.
Talk to me, dog.
I got one issue that I just don't know if I can agree with, man. I
What
don't
it
know if I can
is?
stand
What
on
it
that
is?
shit,
What
dog.
happened? What happened?
Episode. Now you had a video up there, and I think Duke sent it to me too. Said, what y'all call the little things that come in the little cups like this that got the little juice inside that's on ice?
Oh,
What y'all call those? What y'all call it?
What y'all call it?
We call them freeze
I
cups.
call them lily dillies.
This nigga call them lily dillies. I said the lily dilly full of shit.
Frozen cup.
That's a freeze cup.
Right, freeze cup.
Yeah, I
Right.
feel like that's supposed to know.
But
Yeah,
okay.
But he want to argue lily dillies. Now, have you ever heard of lily dillies before? Let me ask you that.
Oh, when I did,
Where you were?
I think I heard it off internet though. I heard it off internet. Like
You got to be.
it was off internet.
Yeah, you got to be somewhere noticed.
Everybody calls it a name, but nobody can tell you why.
On my Miami, or one of my Miami partners.
Yeah.
I think I heard him say.
They kind of little dillies.
Yeah,
I don't know
Miami
if
Pop,
that's where it started. Trick Daddy used to say Lil Dill all the time.
I ain't never heard Trick say no goddamn lily dilly.
He got
That's
a
a
song
goddamn lie.
No, he got a song called Lily
He
Dilly.
never make
For
no
real?
He lied, right?
Whoa. See, that's that Florida shit.
Check this out, right? Check this out. Everybody can tell you why it's a freeze cup, it's this and that, right? And here's the scientific reason.
Nigga, it's like
why
because it's frozen.
a
nigga.
line, this is why it's called a lily dilly. So the cup that it came in is a lily cup.
That was back in the day.
It's them the smaller ones you talking about?
The little paper cups. Niggas don't eat them.
Back in the
I
day.
hate the paper cups.
So that's where the name came from, and that's why we called them lily dillies
We
because it came in a
never
lily
had no
cup.
paper cup. We always had the plastic cup.
We already had the
Yeah,
plastic
yeah.
cup that had crack on the side.
Mhm.
I hate the ones
that
with the
came
papers, man.
Nah,
You
the
flip
paper
that-
had the juice in it.
you-
The paper.
Nah, the paper suck up the
It's
juice.
it's a flavor saver.
It's hard to push
No,
it. If you
it's
push
a
it too
flavor saver.
hard,
Yeah.
it
You
might.
run out of paper.
Yeah.
Nah, the proper way to eat a motherfucking freeze cup, you squeeze that, you suck it a little bit till it melt. You squeeze that motherfucker, you flip that bitch.
Mhm.
Now all the juice that's sitting on the bottom, just sitting there, nice and juicy, is soft on the top, and you work your way down, that motherfucker just drop down.
Right.
There.
We used to take the paper cup, run a little hot water on the bottom of that bitch, and that bitch
You
slide
doing
right
too
on.
much. I don't like it. That shit.
Slide right on that. And it melt a little bit.
That shit
And it melt a
childish.
little bit.
That
That's
shit
how it get
childish
juicy
as
at the
fuck.
bottom.
Wait,
That
y'all
shit
did
childish.
what?
Nah, that shit childish.
Run a little hot water on the bottom of the cup,
Throw-
flip it over.
throw the
right?
whole cup
You know
away.
what I'm saying? And by that time, a little bit at the bottom, it done created a little juice too.
throw the
bro.
whole cup
Oh
away.
no, I ain't never seen
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That
boy.
whole goddamn cup away.
You know them boys in Justice call it honey dippers.
I heard them Duval
That
boys
was
call
that
it.
was
You
different.
know that that's them like country boys. Cause I done heard some like Mississippi motherfuckers call it honey dippers too.
And I think here's why they used to do that too, because some people they add honey to their
Yeah,
Kool-Aid.
yeah,
You know what I'm
she
saying?
did
And I
say that.
think,
They
you know
did
what I'm
say
saying?
that.
But
They
some
did
people
say
didn't do
that.
that. And that's where all that shit at the bottom, that's the syrup right there.
Yeah,
They
nah,
did
fuck
say that. They
We
did
call that
say that.
motherfucker honey. All right, so listen, we're gonna get into some shit, man. Duke run the show, but I like to just ask little random ass questions and shit. So let me ask you a question, man. Like how big are you on movies?
I'm not that big.
No?
Movies. I ain't gonna lie.
Have you seen any black movies lately? No, let me ask you this.
I can guess.
Have you ever seen Menace to Society?
I seen Menace to
You
Society.
ever seen Boys in the Hood?
I seen Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. Which one the better movie?
Okay. Menace to Society.
Mm-hmm. Versus Boys in the motherfucking Hood.
Versus Boys in the Hood.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get the Menace to Society.
Now, why you give it to Menace? I agree with you now, but why you give it to Menace?
I give it to Menace to Society.
I feel like
give it to Menace
it
to
left more of
Society?
an impression on me than Boys in the Hood.
Menace to Society, I think. Yeah, I think that would have gave too. I think I got real Cali vibes of Menace to Society.
Yeah, you
like,
got
know what I'm saying? Nigga rob your ass at the goddamn burger spot
at the motherfucking traffic light.
You know what I'm saying? That was some real Cali shit.
I think Boys in the Hood to me, right? Know what I'm saying? Because there was lessons to be learned in the movie. You know what I'm saying? The shit, it was real life. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit. Bitch, I don't live around niggas who are shooting guns and robbing each other. Bitch, I can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm trying to get to college too. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, hey, I know niggas who were waiting on football scholarships and done fucked it up, done got with the wrong niggas and got in the car one night. Got in the car one night, bitch, his whole career over. Prison. For the first time ever. You know what I'm saying? So that movie was definitely more relatable. I like the relationship Doughboy and them had with their mama. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, bitch always nagging about some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know somebody like that.
You think your mama got, so Doughboy mama had a favorite baby?
Yeah.
You think your mama got a favorite baby?
Yeah, and it shows right now. Right? So at one point, it's of my mama kids is 4 of us. It's 3 boys and the baby is a girl, right? You know what I'm saying? So definitely the girl is the favorite, right? You know what I'm saying? Because she's quiet, you know what I'm saying? She don't, you know what I'm saying? She don't get in no trouble.
Yeah.
All of us, we done been to jail, we smoke weed, we do all kind of shit, right? So at one point it was my brother who was the biggest fuck up, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, this nigga could not do no wrong. I'm talking about this nigga in jail about murder. Look, he could be in jail about murder, right?
That's
not my baby.
Hey, guess what though? Y'all know, y'all know I made a video about that same topic. I say, what I say, bitch, the mama got the favorite child. Yeah. Bitch, this the oldest one. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Yeah,
you
bitch,
the struggle. I got away with it. I was the baby. I got away with murder.
The struggle real when they had that first. That's where all the memories at. Grandma kicked them out the house. Yeah.
You got brothers and sisters?
Y'all got brothers and sisters.
I'm
the oldest.
I'm the oldest. And you was the struggle baby.
Say it again.
You was the struggle baby?
Was I the struggle baby? I believe so.
Oh, okay.
I believe so.
Now, I got away with murder with my mom. My brother, nigga, to this day, my brother won't even gonna say it, but he got beef with me, my nigga, because I couldn't do shit wrong. That nigga called, hey, I couldn't do a motherfucking thing wrong in my mama's eyes.
I didn't become the favorite till an adult, right? Know what I'm saying?
When everybody
tight shit, no.
Her eyes are open up. She realized these motherfuckers ain't shit.
When he stopped fucking up.
She like, bitch, I'm old and shit. You the only one who sends money. I send her money every week.
You done changed my eye. You done changed my thinking process. I thought it was you the whole time. You proved me wrong.
And I never forget to let her know that too. Know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you on that one now.
Remember Marcel? Know what I'm saying?
Nigga had to come from the trenches to get this top spot.
No, for real too.
Nigga had to come from the trenches to get this top spot.
I'm talking about from the bottom to the top.
That's crazy.
That's real shit.
So here's a topic I wanted to speak on real quick. Know what I'm saying? I want to know what y'all boys think about this, right? So it's a situation going on in the news where a father, you know what I'm saying, his son committed a crime. They stole a car, then they started running away, and his son got brutally murdered by the police.
Right.
The police got let off, right? So he was still mourning and went to go get revenge, and he ran over a cop.
A random nigga, though. That's a random.
He did kill a random nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? A random cop. It was kind of like his get back. And everybody, the internet going crazy because they think some people on this side, some people think
on the other side.
A lot more, but most people is on this side.
I got an opinion on that.
What's your opinion?
So I'm going to tell you like this. It's fucked up as it may sound, nigga. What happens is, the police finna get off on that shit, right? They've been wilding for a long motherfucking time, right? And I hate to say it, motherfuckers, but you make your bed, you lie in it. So if a motherfucker feel like he tired of, like he done seen all this shit, all these years of police getting away with shit, right? Trumping up charges, telling the motherfucker battery on the Leo, but meanwhile all the motherfucker did was bump into you and you motherfucker body slam this nigga. Like fucked up shit like that. So at that point, he had got to his wits' end. Now, people make the argument of saying that motherfucker shouldn't have ran over a random police officer. Why he ain't make? Well, that motherfucker wasn't available at the time.
Right.
And all these niggas is brothers and family. Y'all stick together.
And that's how shit happens.
Yeah.
That's cause guess what, bitch, you don't know who might get it.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch,
all y'all
be
stick
wise.
together. Yeah, all y'all stick together. So guess what, nigga? An eye for a motherfucker. Now, personally, I felt like I would have tried to make it personal, but nigga, that's who he saw in front of him. Hit that motherfucker. God bless that man and his family. But next time you'll know when you see another motherfucker police officer doing some fuckery, nigga, you ain't gonna sit there and co-sign that monkey shit. Maybe you'll come out and say, hey, yeah, nah, boy. You want some bullshit. Don't do them people like that. But nah, they been co-signing that fuck shit for a long time. So motherfucker shoot my 18-year-old son, you damn right I'm gonna want some payback.
So here's my idea on the whole situation, right? First of all, your son was out committing crimes.
I don't give a fuck.
Right?
That don't mean he need to die.
He don't deserve to die, right? Know what I'm saying? And that's the part I disagree with, right? Know what I'm saying? But he put himself in a situation.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, you know how these crackers is, right?
Well, then you put yourself in a situation.
Me, personally, picking a random guy, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of strange, but he felt he got some kind of get back, right? But me, personally, I'm going in the station with a bomb on me, nigga.
No, see, now you thinking like me.
Nigga,
y'all niggas thinking like me.
I don't want one.
I don't want one. We finna make a fucking explosion.
If I'm about to go to jail for the rest,
make history around this bitch.
I'm going to jail for the rest of my life, nigga.
You're not gonna take that.
I'm bombed up, nigga.
Yeah, you're not gonna
take
that.
No, I'm talking about, bitch, we setting trends around this bitch. What? I'm talking about... I said the same shit. I'm coming through this bitch. I want to do all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, you owe me a body though.
In the name of Allah, bitch.
In the name of Allah, dog. I swear to God.
Now, you do owe me a body, but I think that's what happened. So I think a lot of people forget, or a lot of people not really been told that, you know what I'm saying, President Abraham Lincoln released the Emancipation Proclamation, right? Which so quote unquote freed the slaves. But what they don't tell you is niggas was already fighting for their freedoms at that motherfucking time, right? Niggas was poking them crackers in the back shop. I know we trying to get motherfucking sponsors and shit.
We trying to get monetized.
But you know what I'm saying? Like black people was already on them boys was already fighting back. So at that point, it was President Lincoln. A lot of people don't know this. President Lincoln said, if I could make peace without freeing the slaves, I would do it. Right? But he had to do it because he needed them on his side in order to fight back. Because them boys, you need them, right?
You talking on the war?
Yeah, in the war. So what happens is a lot of people keep thinking that, you know what I'm saying, that this peaceful protest, these peaceful marches is what gets you freedom. No. That's what they hype. But that's not what gave them boys the freedom. Right. That's not what made them boys had to fight for it. Nothing has ever been given.
Yeah, that's how that's how 1804 was
yeah. I see what you're doing, boy. Yeah, respect. That's exactly how they the bullshit. They killed everybody. They killed, man. Listen, man. They said, I don't know the guy name or the leader or whatever. They said they even killed the Haitians. If you're on the wrong side, yeah,
you ain't on the wrong side. Right. Bitch, we doing your ass too.
Here's the great thing about that revolution, right? And it became a point where, you know what I'm saying, this is the only revolution you'll ever hear when.
And you won't hear it in school.
It was a hit put out on every white man, you know what I'm saying? So if you was white, you was getting killed, you know what I'm saying, in Haiti.
It wasn't no negotiation.
That meant you was part of the French or you was, you know what I'm saying, some kind of colonizer. And them motherfuckers was getting the fuck out. But at that point, that war, they was famous for the slogan was, cut heads and burn houses, right? So if you see them, nigga, that's what we doing. We're going to cut their head first, then we're going to burn the house. And that's pretty much became a famous saying during
that. That's what they would call it. Now, granted, remember, this is Napoleon's army. This is one of the greatest armies that's ever lived. Right? You think about that shit, but what it is, it's one of them things where when a motherfucker get to, just like Buddy, right? When he get to the point where he feel like he ain't got nothing to lose, he the most dangerous motherfucker in America.
Right. That's a fact.
I ain't got shit to lose. What the fuck you gonna do to me you already did?
That's a fact.
I ain't got shit to lose.
That's a known fact.
And that's what fucking happens. Eventually, what happens is they keep the disenfranchised people to a limit, right? They'll spoon feed you a little bit just to keep you away from that edge. But they'll keep you close enough to where, you know what I'm saying, they minimize it, whatever the fuck you can get. But if you get a motherfucker to the point where he done had too much, then that's what the fuck happens. So that's what they teetering with, right? Like a motherfucker talk shit, they'll motherfucking keep some shit from you. They'll bust a couple of heads out of this motherfucker. But again, right, then you'll get to the point where the OJ trial come around, right? And that right after they just got through the Rodney King. Everybody knew OJ did that shit, but you know what they did? We can't convict that nigga because guess what? These motherfuckers already burning the motherfucking city down. Right. We can't afford for them motherfuckers to lose their shit because if we convict OJ today, bitch, it's all hell gonna break loose. Right? They willing to sacrifice a motherfucker, right? Even with Buddy in Minnesota who was on Buddy neck who couldn't breathe for 8 seconds. Chauvin, he had to go. Right? Most police don't get prosecuted. Don't at all. No matter what the fuck happens. Right. They can feel for their life, that's it. But they had to sacrifice that motherfucker because they seen it was a powder keg. So what happens is they know, like, at some point in time, motherfucker you push a motherfucker too far. Don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And that's what happened with Buddy. They pushed him too far. Buddy ain't had shit to lose. He's the most dangerous motherfucker in America.
Here's one statement I'd like to make, right? We as black people have never turned up ever again after Rodney King, right? You know what I'm saying? That was the biggest turn up in history for Rodney King. And the second I could say is that boat thing, you know what I'm saying? Like every time,
in Alabama.
That shit made me proud to be a nigga.
What's that? The boat? The boat. Yeah, the boat thing. No.
Hey, they had Aquaman coming out there.
Hey, cuz I cried watching that shit. No, I'm like, that boy, that made me feel good as a black man.
So guess what? Bitch, it's all it takes.
That's
all it takes.
We be too scared, you know what I'm saying?
That's all it takes.
You know what it is though? The problem is you got other motherfuckers that keep trying to tell you, right? Because they push, well, they promote Martin Luther King. They don't promote Malcolm X.
No, facts. They don't promote that. That's do it.
They want you to be quiet. They want you to be humble. They want you to turn the other cheek. That's why they gonna promote that shit. Hey, let's have a peaceful run. Nah, because they gonna shoot your ass as soon as you out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm Black Panther Party, motherfucker. I'm gonna have my own shit, and I'm gonna be in the corner. As soon as you start shooting, bitch, I'm shooting from the woods. What's that?
I ain't doing no marching unless it's looting involved.
No,
if we ain't breaking in no shit.
But guess what I feel that I think.
What's happening
with this whole conversation is that like people, even though everybody have their own mind, their own mentality, but being from America and things is changing, and being from America, we already Americanized. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, everybody shoot 'em up, bang bang. That's just American shit.
That's just American shit.
So Nas, I feel like Nas like bitch, like homeboy, like bitch, man, fuck that. We ain't even swing, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Just regular shit.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with it, man. No, but like at the end of the day, man, if I'm being completely honest, at the end of the day, as a black man, right, without really, being able to empathize with what Buddy going through, yeah, it's fucked up, true enough. But as a black man, you take so much loss, right? You see so much loss. You see so many people that's got to take L's, right, with no justification, with no satisfaction, with no resolve, right? You just got to keep taking L's and L's and L's to the point you get to the point. I can't take another L. I just can't take another one, right? You push me too far to the point where I just cannot take another L. And again, I know when you write it down on paper, it sounds fucked up. But what you're not thinking about is everything that led up to him feeling like he had to run somebody over.
And that nigga, a lawyer, is applying pressure with that mentality shit. They trying to prove him mentally insane, right? Because of the fact what just happened.
Yeah, temporary insanity.
Right? So that's the whole thing. That's all the nigga keeps saying, nigga. He's not mentally stable.
It's not a lie.
I think he got a chance to get
it.
Right.
Shit, you fucking right.
No, I'm talking about because guess what? Even in their eyes, like in their eyes, he can't be right. You see what I'm saying?
It's not a lie.
He can't.
That motherfucker walked down that motherfucker chin up, chest out.
I'm talking about chin up.
Hey, I like how he was grilling them. Hey, cuz got in the police station. He was grilling them niggas.
He walked down that bitch chin up, chest out. You know he's behind there. He ready, bitch. He ready for all the smoke. That motherfucker crazy.
That shit crazy.
Saying you can put that shit. You can't argue the fact that motherfucker crazy. He crazy. That shit crazy.
This point, y'all want us to be crazy, all right?
Yeah, like you.
Fuck it. We real crazy.
They used to call me Crazy Joe. Now you can call me Batman. God damn it. Nah, I agree 100 motherfucking %, man. Shit, yeah, that shit had me fucked up though, man. I saw that shit and it really did have me fucked up though. I didn't agree with that motherfucker at all. But at the end of the day, man, you push a nigga too far, man. You can't tell a motherfucker how to grieve or how to respond. Right? You out here playing with niggas, you out here cracking jokes and shit. If that motherfucker turn around and shoot you in your face, nigga, you should know who the fuck you was fucking with.
I've been planning a revolution for the past 3 years.
Who you finna revolutionize?
It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Look, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who else?
Bitch got on red shirts today. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be random shit.
Usually he like to shoot shots at me.
No, I'm saving you for the Illuminati. When they come give me that deal, you know what I'm saying? Look, hey man, we're gonna put you in 3 movies. We need
so is y'all niggas religious at all or no?
I'm a little bit. I believe in God. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I grew up.
Well, it's not a religious question, really. But here's so they done elected a new pope.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, they done elected.
Yeah, they done got a new pope. Now they done dove into this man's history,
right?
And he found out that his grandparents or great grandparents is from Haiti. Which is funny to me.
Hold up. Yeah. So what is a black pope?
No,
he white.
He white, but he got black. Apparently, he got parents
black gene DNA or some
it's
shit.
somewhat deeper than that.
Oh wow!
But it's funny because the motherfuckers like, hey, you know, we really never really talked about it. I never really knew that. Right. So in my mind, it's given like, all right, well, clearly he don't claim that he black.
Right.
Yeah.
He's not claiming.
How you feel about that shit? Like, are you still accepting him as a black man if he's not a black man?
But I'm saying he's
no, he a white boy all the way.
Yeah, he white.
But his grandparents is born in Haiti.
But here's one thing I can say about that: there are a lot of white people in Haiti.
And I agree. That's why it's not surprising.
Oh, for real?
We got Chinese
yeah,
people
it's not
in Haiti.
surprising.
We got, but they making money though. If they there, it's because they
get bread.
Right.
So real? I got a homeboy. I could figure that, but I never knew that. Like,
yeah, I got a homeboy personally. Right, he was born in Italy, and his family moved to Haiti when he was a little kid. So he looked like a Spanish nigga, right? Mm-hmm. This nigga speak Creole so fucking good, right? Because he grew up in a Haitian education system. So that's all he know.
Yeah.
Man, this nigga be making sales because. Once the Haitian people hear the nigga talk, this nigga taking my sales.
I
want to lead on that fuck. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm the Haitian nigga here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm supposed to be the token Zoe at the job.
Yeah, really.
And here come this nigga. Here come this light skinned ass nigga.
Nah, but I thought it was interesting when they dove into that motherfucker history, man. They asked him that question, and the first thing he was like, yeah, I've never really even spoken about that or talked to any. Like, we don't speak about it in our family. Which is giving off the fact that we really don't claim that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah,
and their history.
Yeah, but it made me wonder, like, do you still accept the motherfucker that don't claim that shit, right? Like,
we don't claim it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So for me,
he don't claim
yeah, nigga, if you ain't family, you ain't family. It's okay, nigga. I don't need you around these parts. But it's always funny because, like, a lot of times, a lot of these motherfuckers, you know, this goes back to the whole bourgeoisie, right? There, motherfucker telling motherfucker you bougie because, you know what I'm saying, you got that fair skin so you can pass as white. But we all know that your mama black is motherfucker at the bottom of my goddamn shoe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you got raped, she got raped by that white man, so now you got a different skin tone or whatever. But it's just always interesting for me on how motherfuckers can pick and choose what works for them depending on, you know what I'm saying, what the situation, right? Yeah, what the situation is.
And here's why, right? It's more beneficial for him to
be white, right? You know I agree.
He ain't getting shit from the black side because most black people is not even Catholic.
Not in the family. Well, most Haitians, whether you know it or not, are Roman Catholic.
Haitian, okay, so here's the thing with, I grew up Catholic. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the people that fuck with that, they're not really religious like that. They just want to have something to claim, right? You know what I'm saying? So anybody, so most of the people who went to my church did voodoo, right? And Catholic religion is the closest thing to voodoo, right? Because of everything.
They imitated.
Yeah, it's all about saints and spirits, you know what I'm saying? So that's
about it like that.
So that's why most of the people who did that, and most of the ceremonies is Catholic type of ceremonies. When they come with that little smoke shit, and they do it. They do all of that.
They imitated.
I went to a voodoo ceremony one time, and they was doing all of that shit, bitch. They was doing all that dumb shit.
I ain't never thought about it like that.
The seven gods. They imitated. Yeah.
Well, I be good, goddamn. I learned something today.
Yeah, I be teaching that. We dropping.
What is called colonial or some shit, like, you know how the white folks always make it their own way.
Yeah,
colonize. Yeah, that's what they did. They just colonized the shit.
That's crazy.
Playoffs going on. Y'all boys watch sports?
I don't fuck with it.
Nah, I don't watch too much.
Yeah,
well, what the fuck y'all niggas do on y'all free time then?
Fucking.
Niggas said
fucking. Shit. You know what I'm saying? We doing important shit, nigga. We doing grown man shit, nigga.
Sauce, you got an old lady or no?
Yeah.
Okay, well, God bless her. Hey, listen, man, we ain't trying
to cause no
problems.
Shout out to the old ladies out there, man. Shout out to my old lady, you know what I'm saying? Because she says she don't get enough shout outs. Baby, I love you. No,
hey. Gonna get his ass.
I'm gonna eat some Gucci.
Hey, so Sauce, man, are you moving to Orlando now?
Yeah. I'm definitely in the with this shit, man. I'm definitely networking. I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying?
So I was gonna ask you, like, have you been out? Like, what like moving to Orlando? Is it for business or is it just you just want to change the scenery?
It's for business, change the scenery. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely loving the vibes.
Yeah.
You feel me? I done did everything in Tampa I could possibly do. You feel me? Even with the little gym membership I got today. They got a pool and basketball goals.
Oh, you at LA Fitness?
Yeah, no, man.
He big boy shit.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but it's big boy shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm feeling all of it. You feel me? So
it's probably that new one. It's called La Spirit or some shit.
I like that vibe, that all that. You know
Respect.
All right.
Now you was born and raised in South?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been living out there all your life.
Buccaneer.
So I see you got a different name for your Instagram, right? You know what I'm saying? How you came up with the name applesauce? You know what I'm saying?
Applesauce.
Apple Talk.
Apple Talk.
Yeah,
right. Applesauce. I like applesauce. You know what I'm saying? But Jeezy came from a street name. I like applesauce. And then I just put it all together.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now applesauce Jeezy.
So far, what is your most viral video? You know what I'm saying? Because I be seeing you get a lot of fucking shares, right? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be seeing like 1,000 motherfuckers, 1,500 motherfuckers be resharing your shit.
Right.
What's the most viral video you've done?
The most viral video that I did, and I did not think this bitch was going to go viral. Mm-hmm. I did not. They kicked us outside.
Oh,
they kicked us outside, man. That bitch, bro. I'm down to probably at like 600,000.
You had that
views
to a nerve,
man. Listen, man. I guess what? Bitches felt that.
Yeah, you tapped into a nerve.
Right? No. Cause guess what? One dude comment on my shit like, man, this motherfucker unlocking memories and shit. I'm like, damn, boy, that fucked me up. Cause I'm like, with me, I'm always thinking like how other people would take it. Yeah. And a lot of times they take it down the deeper than I take it. You feel me? So I be loving that shit. Man. You feel me? So us got get kicked outside. That was
your hottest?
Yeah.
Okay, respect.
So, you from the hood, right? You know what I'm saying? And there's a question that we usually ask, right? You know what I'm saying? And this, like a hood, you know what I'm saying? Hood check card, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you had a candy lady.
Okay.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Multiple candy.
You remember your candy lady name?
I'm going to give you $2, right?
Hold on, dude.
I know. Yeah.
Give me one on. What's one on that?
Miss Cornette.
We like to shout out Miss Cornette. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, man, for changing lives out there.
Baby. No, I'm talking about them 4 cookies for a quarter.
Come on, now talk that like you talking.
Oatmeal cookie.
Duke got questions for you, my boy.
So, right. If I give you $2, dog, what's gonna be your combination? Combo? What's gonna be your combination with $2? $2. That's good. Oh, you balling? $2? You balling in the candy lady house?
You know we getting that Jack soda.
Okay, what flavor?
Strawberry.
Okay, I'll allow it.
So we might say that bit might be 50 cents.
Yeah, okay.
Right? I'm from Temple. We getting some chewies. Off the flap. Chewy.
Man, them motherfuckers stuck to my goddamn
teeth, man. That's our shit. Yeah. No, them is our shit.
The penny candies. I remember them shit.
Them our shit. Yeah. So we might say 50 cents.
50 cents worth of chewy.
For the big bag, you get you a nice little rah. Boom. Nah. Get that goddamn pickle egg.
Oh yeah.
Now you talking. Wow.
Get that fucking pickle egg.
75.
Yeah. Come on.
Back when it was 75.
Right, back when it was 75, but we're going to keep it at 50 cents, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got a little face. You know what I'm saying? They come to stretch that bit. You feel what I'm saying? Right. We're gonna keep it at 50. Yeah. Boom. Now, with this last little 50, depending on how you feeling, you might get the chips because you might want to put the candy, I'm gonna say the pickle in the chips.
And mix it up.
Come on.
Man, I hate when my cousin did
now, you might do that, or, like I say, once again, you might just go ahead and get you some cookies. Know what I'm saying? Some oatmeal cookies or the strawberry cookies that you put on your.
We got them in children's church.
Come on, the strawberry guy.
Shortbread.
We got them in children's church.
Come on.
Nigga,
that's how I'm rocking.
Right. So that's my $2, right? Here go my combo.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the Lily Dilly. You know what I'm saying? That's a must.
You gotta get the
20. Back when they was 25 cents.
You know get it for 25.
I'm getting me one of them bitches. I'm gonna get 2 bags of penny candy. You know what I'm saying? Because them bags was 25 cents back in the day.
Penny candies?
Yeah. So the Chewies used to be in there.
Okay. Mixed candy. Okay.
Big blow, bubble gum.
Yeah, bubble gum. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I love them type of. No type of
the little wrapper. That's them church candies.
I like them bitches.
I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm into the pickles and the sausage and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
You got your pickle and a hot sauce?
I'm gonna get me a 50-cent pickled egg, and I'm gonna get me a hot sausage. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a combo that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is about the two.
I'm talking about eat half of the
egg.
You know what I'm saying?
Half of the sausage.
I was like that with the egg, though. I couldn't deny
the chips, I got to be in the mood for the chips. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they did used to make these, she used to sell these cake slices for 25 cents.
Oh, she cooked them.
Homemade cake.
Oh, my
God.
Yeah.
Like a real cake.
Like
you know
cake.
What I'm saying? Cut that for 25 cents.
Yeah, I ain't never. Listen, that's what I want to know. Because somebody asked me, I guess they moved out of Tampa a while back and they asked me about this. So I want to know what about y'all. Because like in Tampa, we got the candy lady, but we got the bootleg.
Oh, yeah. Bootleg, you go to
bootleg, cigarettes. They might cook you a meal. Wings. You get you the whole thing. You get some wings, you get your cigarette. Okay. Y'all got bootleg? Y'all got bootleg?
Yeah, we had a bootleg lady, and they pretty much sold cigarettes and alcohol. That's pretty much all they sold.
Oh, these bitches selling food.
Tobacco, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Shit you can get
after hours. $3 cups, the liquor, $3 cups.
Get you a cup of vodka after 3 a.m. 3 a.m. You can't get liquor.
Listen, I'm from Supper Springs, right? This is on the north side. And this is a nice size neighborhood.
Yeah.
Bro, when I tell you this might be the only hood where you got a fucking bootleg on every fucking street, nigga.
That's why there's money in it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about every other street, and then I'm just me, like when I used to be doing my thing and shit, I got wise and realized like, damn, you can go to then each other street.
I would have invested in one. That's
you feel me?
I'd have put one where nobody don't got one.
That shit was different. That shit, I think something.
Ain't nobody told them motherfuckers.
Nah, it's a hood shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a hood. Bitch, you supplying the hood.
I'm feeling like somebody would have snitched.
Nah, nigga, why would they? Unless you got beef with somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
cause you know how females be like, she over there braiding hair with no license. Telling that.
You gotta have your face gotta be gated.
Yeah, now if I think what you said?
Gator.
I'm
talking about braiding, selling Newports, and got nickel sights.
That's crazy.
Stop.
That one they still sold them in the packs.
Come on, man.
Hey, boy, if I could bring anything back, it would be them big ass.
Big bag.
Nigga, for $10, for 10, I'm smoking about 45 blunts. Right?
So Pete, though, is from my understanding, right?
Yeah.
Boom. I know this weed different. Mm-hmm. I know you get high too. Mm-hmm. But dog, what's the weed back then like? You know what I'm saying? Early
you know
2000s, like the mid. Did you get high too?
I'm gonna tell you what.
For a long time.
Because we were still new to it. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, for a long time.
Because we were still breaking seeds and stems out that motherfucker. We were still new to it because I don't smoke no more. Mm-hmm. But when I do try to smoke these niggas little reefer, man, that shit had me high to giraffe pussy, man. I can't fuck with that new shit.
They add too much to it. So right now they doing the terpene thing, right?
Yeah, I can't do no that new shit.
And the terpene is pretty much sprayed. They spray.
And that shit, who was talking to you? Talking to somebody about that shit.
Yeah,
you said that shit suit that shit to the moon.
Man, it just, and you can get higher levels of the spray. Mm-hmm. So right now, they can get some regular ass weed, put some spray on it, that shit fire.
I want regular smoke.
Man. Yeah, I don't like that shit. That
I don't know. But back then, nigga, that's when I was smoking heavy then. Nigga, we smoke with these niggas.
Man, I used to go back home, come back, bring them sacks back from college from down south. Bitch, nigga, big $10 sack. Bitch, I'd have bought 5 of them. Bitch,
got you a 50 pipe.
Bitch, I'm smoking for the money. Shit.
I'm talking about sevens, what, for like 15 or some shit?
Crazy, boy, back in the day. Well,
that's crazy.
Jamaican nigga on the block.
So what y'all smoked out of? Like,
it was always El
Producto
for me.
Okay, I don't know.
They probably don't make them no more.
I don't know about that.
Used to come in a little plastic tube, you know what I'm saying?
No, that was them Vegas. Vegas came in the plastic.
Yeah, Vegas came in the
plastic too.
The Productos was the big.
The tube that like the backwoods back in the G.
I don't know what the back was. I won't smoke no back. It's a little plastic little tube, bro. You twist the top off. Motherfuckers put their rocks in that motherfucker.
Oh, see, that's like the backwoods was too then. The backwoods had a little tube.
Nah, them Garcia Vegas used to have the motherfucking plastic container where you can buy your single Vegas.
Oh shit, that's
yeah, nigga. Well, I'm 43 right there, man. That's back in the early 2000s.
If I become president, I'm bringing.
Nigga jump off the fort.
If I become president, I'm bringing Reggie back.
Bring Reggie back. If you became president, what is you bringing back that you feel like need to come on back, man? I'm a big believer in. You can bring back hairy pussy for me.
Me.
Everybody everybody ain't got to be bald for me, baby. Bring back some hairy pussy, man. Get you some hairy coochie every now and again, man. It's all right.
If I could bring back anything, dog, I'll bring back fingering. All right.
Not fingering.
Back in the day,
bitch come out that bitch talking about look.
When you used to finger a bitch back in the days, dog, that shit was a different kind of satisfaction, right? Know what I'm saying? Like that was your entry into manhood.
I'm too old for that.
Like, look, go to your homeboy. Look, and you do this, right? Know what I'm saying? That was always our thing, right? Know what I'm saying? Nigga, you smelling bitches pussy randomly, right? This nigga here do this right here. Know what I'm saying? Like that was me. I used to finger the shit out of
smell
me.
that shit.
I used to be mad.
Look, bro, what it smell like?
What it smell like? Yeah. What it smell like? Yeah, this Keisha right here, you know what I'm saying? Look.
Nah, man, you don't have me playing on that Keisha all night. I'm mad.
You just want me bite with that one.
Yeah.
My shit rocked
on
up,
the school
man.
bus, bitch, shit.
You don't finger the bitch on the school bus?
Oh, man, I did it on the church bus, right?
Oh, yeah, you talking about that shit. You going straight to hell.
This was when I was Catholic, right? You know what I'm saying? But Catholic church had all the worst niggas.
Yeah, all the worst bitches, too.
So, my Catholic church, they had, it was a Haitian sermon, it was a Spanish sermon, and then it was an English sermon.
Oh, shit.
So, we was all split up. So, the Haitian sermon used to, all the baddest Haitian kids, nigga. Any nigga who ever been to jail, he go to Catholic church, nigga. If he smoke weed, he do bad shit in the Haitian people's eyes, that nigga was a Catholic. So, you know, we had the most ratchet hoes too, you know what I'm saying? Shit. So, hey. That was my first time eating coochie on the church van, dog.
You ate pussy on the church van?
Man, I don't know
how old
why.
was you, dude?
Man, I was about 13, 14, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the porno for a long time, right? So I always wanted to know. Niggas be talking about that shit. They're like, boy, you better not eat no pussy, dog. You can't hit my blunt. I wanted to be a pioneer for some shit.
Dude was always the first nigga to try shit.
Hey, that's me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait till a nigga. I want my own experience, right? You know what I'm saying? Don't come back telling me how this nigga ate that little coochie, you know what I'm saying? It was a little musky.
She don't want to tell everybody.
Bitch done put my business out there. Nah, I'm the first pussy eating nigga in town, dog. Niggas looking at me.
The hoes was curious, though.
Look yeah, they was curious. But niggas used to look at me like I had AIDS.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you was
like,
I'm talking about, especially when you done shot past a bitch. What? They ain't tried nothing yet. What?
That's crazy.
I fuck around and seen on YouTube or Instagram or somewhere like the white man was in Jamaica. They were asking
oh yeah,
like why y'all don't eat the poom poom? You know what I'm saying? That shit was just funny. Cause I'm like, damn,
Jamaican niggas
like
be lying,
culture,
dog.
like just culture shit.
Nah, them niggas be lying though.
They be lying.
Them niggas eating pussy like a motherfucker. They be lying like a motherfucker.
They lie.
Look, they done caught up with the times.
Yeah.
I'm talking about no for real though.
Old head Jamaicans, I understand. I'm saying
them
back
old
then,
roster.
okay, them niggas. If I see a nigga with,
but if you was born in the '80s and you Jamaican, them niggas ate pussy.
Yeah. If bro got seashells in his dreads, okay, I'm trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? He probably don't. You know what I'm saying? But them other Jamaicans, oh yeah, they do. Nigga, how else you gonna compete, nigga?
Yeah, nigga.
No.
We outside, nigga. The eaters is outside.
Yeah, the eaters. Nah. I ain't even put my bitches out there. I may or may not have eaten some pussy, man, but I don't know. The eaters is outside though, her dude.
I'm gonna eat it.
Shit.
I'm eating that.
Nah, say shit. You ain't gonna put a plate in front of him think he ain't finna clean it up.
That, bitch, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was taught. That's
God bless. We don't waste food out here, baby.
But yeah, we down against the clock.
Yeah, we up against the clock work, man.
Go ahead and let the people know who you is, how they can find you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure having you on.
It's your boy Keith Jeezy.
You survive, bro.
You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on TikTok. Applesauce Jeezy. Applesauce JEZZY 2 and the X. Know what I'm saying? Follow your boy. Fuck with me. Hey.
With the ad lib. All right, I'm P. Bella Fontaine, a.k.a. Chico Fontaine, a.k.a. Mr. Get Right Soon. You don't get motherfucker left, a.k.a. Han Solo the Hood, motherfucking Jedi. I gave the females their affirmations at the beginning of the show. I'm going to give the niggas their affirmations at the end. Fellas, it's 2025, man. We ain't got time to be out here bullshit no more. Men do what they want. Boys do what they can. Quit bullshitting, man. Put a mask on, go on in, man, and do the shit.
It is your boy Duke Dog, a.k.a. Dookie LaFleur, a.k.a. Duke Pop, a.k.a. Dookie Badass, you know what I'm saying? And like I always say, man, if you think she cheating, bro, just break that goddamn phone, you know what I'm saying? Like,
break that
you can't go to jail for breaking the phone, cuz, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Too many niggas out here catching domestic violence, cuz if you really think about it, nigga, it ain't nothing but a phone, bitch. She gonna call the police. The phone broke, but how can they prove I broke it? Right? they can prove you beat her ass. You know what I'm saying? We got to be strategic out here, fellas. You know what I'm saying? You got to beat them mentally.
Jawjack show
You know
do not promote, not agree with the sentiments of Duke LaFleur.
I feel like it's all right sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to take the alternate route too,
they
you know
send you to jail,
I'm all right with it. You know what I'm saying?
You finna go to jail.
Sometimes you got to bam a bitch in the middle.
The thoughts and impressions of Duke LaFleur do not represent those of the Jawjack show. We appreciate y'all motherfuckers. Sauce, we appreciate you coming out fucking with us, man.
I definitely appreciate it,
God
man.
bless y'all motherfuckers.